Hey you, Zontram here, and yeah, I haven't posted in a while, but this is not going to be a good video. You must have already seen the title, and let's just say it was a very interesting game which I had. So I'm just going to go to my profile, go to history, replays, and just start this replay, and I will explain what's happening as the game goes on. So it was a
Ready for
Junkertown
battle.
game. Uh, I was here, and this is where it started. These two players were running into the wall. I was like, okay, players just, running into the wall because there is time to go reach the point. No, this one's running into the wall also. And then this tank just goes somewhere, goes to that end for some reason and stops. Well, this is when I figured out my entire
5,
freaking
4,
team is
3,
bots.
2, 1.
All four of them
Attackers incoming.
are bots.
Stop the payload.
None of the other team is bots. And I actually wouldn't even call these guys bots. You know what I would call them? Movement entities. And at this point, they saw me playing Mercy and shooting. So the enemy team was like, Mercy, are you okay? That's when I told them, my entire team is bots. So I'll play you the recording which I had after this. I talked a little bit, but basically what happened is I stayed away from the payload. Initially, I got a little confused when I was starting the recording. Um, but yeah, so there is a little bit of chat which happens.
The
It's in game.
payload has reached the checkpoint.
Uh, but yeah, this is Overwatch for you. And you might be thinking, well, bots are fine, right? But are these really bots?
Hello there.
So as you can see now, the enemy team is not killing me, and I just did a res so that I can give them a little more stats. Have some kills and so on. Like the enemy is right there, and yet the bot was running into that wall. Whatever, reading the Queen's decree apparently. Uh, yeah. So like, and as you can see, I'm just roaming around. They are not doing anything to me because what the fuck? It's a competitive game. So at this point, I'm staying near the payload because I was like, okay, let the payload push me around. And unfortunately, they didn't say anything in chat. And then this is where I started recording. So I realized and I moved away. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And I stayed away, and this is where the recording starts. And what can you say about such things, huh? Especially when it is bots in a competitive game. It's not even like this is my first competitive game. So let me just stop this. It's not my first competitive game. Look at that. I've played that many competitive games, which you can see right now here. If I go to my competitive progress, I have 12 wins. I have losses above that. I have 12 wins. So this is not one of those 10, like the 10 games which you need to get the rank. Speaking of which, the 10 games which I had for support, out of which I won 7, out of those 10 games, you know how many had bots in them? 8 of those games had bots. 8 out of the 10 competitive games which were made to make sure that I get a correct rank had bots in them. Are you like, what even is that? Ah, so I'll just add a little bit of the And to show you one more thing which happened, here we are after a nice transition, which I hopefully added. Um, that's the game. It's blurry because I just click record. I didn't change anything. So yeah, as you can see, I just chatted with them a little bit, tried out Ilari, never played her, so I was like, hey, she seems interesting. And yeah, and I told them like, how is the AI so bad for a silver match? The fuck? So obviously we lost, and as you can see, they won.
Play of the game.
And there was the play of the game, and then I started, reporting them, and I was like, these are bots. Blizzard is not going to do anything. They're not going to ban them. uh so I was like, I just reported one, and then I was like, fuck it. Or did I report another one? No, I was like, fuck it. I just endorsed a couple people in the team, like he's the guy who he's the person who was like, hey, don't attack Mercy, and I was like, nah. And the tank had a low thing. And now this is what is fucked up. Oh, come on, don't show the overlay. Okay, now you can see my rank was affected because of it. Yeah, my rank was affected because of it. I went down in progress 9% apparent. It seems like you don't lose a rank immediately. You go to 1% and then you lose a rank or something. But I stayed at silver 3, so I didn't lose a rank, which isn't that big also because silver. Uh, but can you see that small word below the bar? Can you see that word there? This word here. That's reversal. So every time you go up and down a rank, you get an adjective which either gives you more XP or gives you less XP. So there is like win streak, uphill battle, and so on. Reversal is you were favored but you lost. Favored meaning our team was favored to win, but we lost. So I lost extra XP because of that. A team full of bots which can't do shit was favored to win for some goddamn reason. That's how broken this system is. Are you fucking kidding me? I was favored to win that. What nonsense.
It
So,
tells you what side's favor to win.
like, when the rank goes up and down, there is a small word which comes up. Like, it's either win streak, uphill battle, expected, reversal, and so on.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Mine said reversal, and reversal means you were favored, but you lost.
Oh yes, the bot team.
Yes.
Bot team 6. SEAL team bot.
God damn it. That's Overwatch for you.